we are going to talk about how to protect our own energies and how to ensure that while we have learned that the energy, our own energy comes from five different places, which is spiritual, physical, mental, emotional, and our belief system. And then it is also impacted by the people surrounding, we are surrounded by, and then our spaces in the house, our spaces in the office, our spaces, our cleanliness, our rotation, stagnant energies also play a part in our lives. So we have learned all these concepts, and then obviously our conscious choices, whether we are choosing to use the positive energy to create our life or the negative energy. So these are the few concepts that we have learned so far, with relation to energy. So the first and fundamental thing is that we need positive energy to create positive life, and we all aspire to be. I will, even the darkest soul would also aspire to be very positive, happier, because that's what we all need, and that's what we all aspire. Because one of the things I would always say to the couples who would engage me for any kind of help, I always tell them that nobody, while signing the papers, have thought that you would have come this far. So don't question anyone's intent in the process. Same is the case even if if someone who's very dark, he or she is very down. So nobody actually wants to craft their life with negative energy. I think because it comes from a place with, we all know that we are born Muslim, which means that we surrender to the oneness of Allah and to the source, basically. So which means that we all have that faith, and we all have that inner conscious that can help us come out of our darkness. And that's why when darkness or shaitan said to Allah that I will keep on working on these humans, and I will just keep on distracting them with worldly things, and Allah said I'll keep on forgiving them as well, because I won't even give up on the hope. So that's where I'm coming from. So our objective is to create a positive life and do our soul work, and the darkness that either we have collected here or we have are born with to solve for in this life, we all need to do that. So that's our objective, and that's our what, where we need to head to, and then these are the factors that contributes our energy. I'm going to talk about, obviously, a lot in this series later, because this is a conclusive video for energy. So that's why I just want to give few tools. First and foremost, it's very important to see where you stand in your energy, whether good or bad, and don't blame anybody. Don't judge anybody. Don't judge your surroundings. If you think that your surrounding is cluttered, it's very easy. That's the most easiest thing, that you pick up the things and throw them away or give them away to somebody who can make use of those things. So that's the easiest, basically. And then if you just be conscious of your own energy, I think that's where the starting point is. That's where that you just pause for 30 seconds, for a minute or 5 minutes, and see what's going on within your system. It's very important to understand where you stand, how you think, how you feel, but what is your mindset right now, what kind of thoughts are coming in your head right now. Because till the time you don't sort them out, or till the time you don't have that self control, you can never improve your life. Life is all about balancing and self control. That's what I say, and self belief. So if you have these three things sorted, no power on this earth can undo you. No power on this earth can stop you. Nothing will come between you and Allah, because you have self belief, and then you put your faith on Allah, and then you leave the rest to the universe. I always say that our contribution to make our life positive is only 1%, which is self control, self belief, and then believing in what you want to achieve. So if you have that balance, you have self control, you are conscious where you stand, and then be compassionate with the people around you if they are not conscious, because you have reached a certain point to understand and learn, and you have signed up. I always say that you have signed up or register yourself for something which is self improvement. Maybe they have not. They have not reached to that level. Life is a journey of going from A to Z maybe, and they are maybe at C, and you have already gone to G. So you are evolving a little bit faster than your environment, faster than your siblings, faster than your partner or a spouse or a child or a boss. So it's okay. Be compassionate about them, forgive them time and again. It's very, very easy, but yet difficult because we keep on judging them, we keep on judging ourselves. Either we criticize them or we criticize our own self. That's where we are stuck generally. If we don't judge ourselves, because our mind play games with us. One way or the other, the mind wants you to blame someone, either yourself or someone else. So you don't have to blame anyone. Trust me, you don't have to blame anyone for anything. It's just the minute you accept and put this on the journey and put this at the will of Allah, all the negative energy drains out, all the negative energy fizzles out, and and then you see things with very different perspective, and you don't feel victim anymore, you don't feel oppressed anymore, and that's a very good feeling to stay into, because that's your personal power, and by using that personal power you create your life. So in energy, we talked about positive energy is very important to craft our life. We are here for a life purpose, and everyone's life purpose is different, which I'm going to talk about in videos later on. And then we talked about five components that affects our energy, which is physical, mental, emotional, belief system, and spiritual. So all these five components are in our area of control to work on to change our energy. Yes, we are surrounded by people which there is an energy exchange and they impact, but then whether we choose to keep that energy within ourselves or not, that's a choice that we need to make. And then if we are letting go of that energy, recognizing that energy, that that trauma is not mine, or that hurt is not mine, that person, because it's always said that don't judge a person by an action, because it's just an act which is bad, not the person which is bad. So when you don't really judge a person, and then it's just an act, so a lot of compassion is there in this statement, and then a lot of forgiveness automatically comes in. So I think that's where I'm coming from. So if you're compassionate towards people, and that's the reason that I talked about energy exceed the so if you're surrounded by reactive people, just be compassionate about them. You can't fix them, because they are the ones who that's their responsibility. Everyone has to have certain level of awareness. Yes, you can create that awareness, you can create triggering thoughts in them, so that they they realize, but you can't judge them, you can't be hard on them, you can't be because that's gonna take away your relationship. Because the more you're gonna blame them, the more you're gonna criticize them, the more you're gonna put them under pressure to change themselves, the more they're because they're in difficulty and they're in pain already. So you don't have to say all of that. They know it. They're unable to find out the solution. Sometimes people with a lot of weight, and they love to shed off the weight, but they are struggling. So I always say that yes, your body is extremely important to be looked after, and that comes from one of the hadiths as well. But then at the same time, just try to understand the other person's perspective as well, because they are struggling. Nobody likes to be overweight, nobody likes to, because they have their certain sense of insecurity and then safety issue, and that's why there is a weight around them, because that keeps them comfortable, that keeps them safe, that keeps them going. And that's where overweight comes from. That's where that's the core reason, emotional reason of being overweight. So if you're not very expressive, it's you're not very vocal about things sometimes, that, or you have outbursts. So sometimes that's your sense of security. That's the way you make you feel safe, yourself safe. So just what I'm trying to say here is just be compassionate towards people, because energy exchange, yes, that impacts you only if you let it. And then obviously the choice is the dark energy or the light of the creator. We choice, but through consciousness, through willpower, we make that choice whether which path do we want to take, which energy do we want to take and use and make use of that particular act. And that's why it's the intent which is going to be questionable. not the action, because the action and the result is in the action is in our hands, but the result is in the hands of Allah. So, but the intent is purely comes from our mind, and we need to control our mind. So once we control our mind, there is a certain level of self control, there is a certain level of consciousness and free will. That's how we are gonna create the positive energy. So that was the message in this video, that so first tool is pause. Pause. If you're too upset, you're too angry, you don't know where life is going, you're feeling stuck, stagnant, pause and reflect. Pause and reflect and think what is happening. Don't, the minute you're going to repeat the same thing, then there will be a same result. So if you keep repeating the same thing, you keep repeating, getting the same result. So you have to change, and then the only way to change is to pause and reflect. Where did I go wrong? And and it's okay to go wrong, nothing wrong, because mistakes are very, very precious. Don't give your mistakes to anyone. I always say own them, because the minute you own them, you learn from them and you move on to the next step in your life. You think differently, you act differently, and maybe it was destined to happen to give you a sense of realization that you're meant for bigger and better things. Maybe it's something good is coming. Always think positive, because if you think positive even in the darkest of time. So someone called me, and then someone told me that his job may not last for long and all that, and for some prayers. And I said this is a good sign, and the other person for a minute thought I'm crazy. No, it's a good sign, because something bigger and better could come. Why not? Why do we always think that if something is going, then the bigger and better cannot come? This is all worldly thoughts, that okay, if I'm on a job, I'll do a better negotiation and get a little bit more. No, if things have to happen, they have to happen. The only thing that makes them happen is your own self belief, and believe in Allah and universe, and an opportunity that comes up. In many a times, Allah has said in Quran that I will give you the risk, sustenance from the places that you would not even imagine, and all of us have faced that in our life. So that's all I'm saying. Pause, reflect. So first is pause, second is reflect. Be conscious of your environment. If someone's negative energy is affecting you, then you have to protect your aura by Ayatul Kursi and Ruqya, all the tools that are available, which is Ayatul Kursi 3 times, Surah Fatiha 3 times, and the last verses of Surah Bakra 3 times, and then Kuls three times, and some refuge duas are there, and just surrendering ourselves to the Allah's protection, because that's how you're going to protect. And be compassionate, don't judge, because the minute you judge the other person, you're opening your channels to bring their negative energy into yours. Because if you're judging someone, if we are making an opinion about someone, oh, that person is very crap, that's very mean, he's very ill-mannered, he's angry, he's opinionated, all these statements, these are the statement of judgment. The minute you're going to do that, the minute you're going to make yourself more suffer, because you're opening a channel of energy transfer between them to yourself, because all their negative energy are going to come more on you. So pause, reflect, protect, compassionate. So these are the only tools I would just leave you guys on energy for now, and then we're gonna talk in detail about the soul and soul walk. Thank you. Keep me in your prayers like always.